It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. I am with my favorite human being right next to me, Nox Mafu, everybody.
Baby girl.
Nox, we know that we have just transitioned to spring, and spring adds new life and new beauty to every single thing. And it's a golden opportunity for us to experiment with new scents this season. Now, our resident fashion and beauty editor is here to unpack the newest, freshest fragrances from our W Beauty. Looking stunning.
Thank you.
And might I add that she smells divine. And I need to know which one you used in a little bit. Nox, we just got into spring. We know that spring births new life. You know, it gives that thing, vivaciousness, life, you know, to new things, especially after a dry season like winter does. So how can a scent enhance, you know, or elevate the overall living experience?
So I think, you know, smells have a great way of just lifting a mood. You know, we're in spring, so you've got lighter tones. We're going to start to see a lot more kind of vanilla, which is really actually great for calmness. And I love that smell has a really direct impact on us. So if you're looking for more like your white rose kind of smells, that also does something for you. But jasmine, for instance, is great for kind of alertness. So all these elements, you know, are really key ingredients that we're going to start to see from your vanilla, your jasmine, your kind of white rose scents, also your green fruity tones. Really citrusy smells are all the rage at this time, and they do a number for lifting the mood, for keeping you alert, and also just smelling amazing.
I love the fact that you touched on the point of uplifting the mood, because it goes above and beyond what you smell like, but what it makes you feel like as well.
And the people around you, you know, I think it's always so lovely. Don't you love it when someone says, oh, but you smell great?
All day, every day, girl.
It's even better than like, you look good. Because I mean, but to smell good, it really just has a great sensory feeling for anyone around you.
Which scents should we be looking out for this spring?
So there are some incredible stuff from Woolworths Beauty. So we're looking here at the Light Heart Sincera, right? Really beautiful design, such romantic tones. You can even see in the design there a really, really like white rose base, which is really, really great for someone who likes a more romantic smell. Honestly, like, I wish you guys could smell it. I wish you could smell it. I'm just gonna Yebo. You see?
And it also has kind of like a very sweet tone to it as well.
So very, very sweet. I actually love that you said that, Gohle. This is really, really for like, you know, a night out. It's also great for the day, but I really, you know, that freshness that's kind of staying in the room now with us. It's really, really great for kind of a picnic, but a really romantic date night. This is your date night girl, right?
Got you.
So then, of course, we then move on to a more modern smell, right? So this is the Fleur. What I love about this, it's got a modern base, right? It's got green fruity tones, a more oriental kind of wooden smell. And this is really, really great for the the woman on the move, you know? So less of the fruitiness and the kind of frill around it, but this is more of a solid base, a sleek, very green fruity vibe. So we can even see here, I'm just gonna take here, the packaging already speaks to that. A really romantic and great modern smell to have with warm woods to add. But this one,
where would you wear this one? More office-y or?
Definitely, I like that. So definitely for the office, a day-to-day kind of smell, not something that's really gonna take over a room, because I mean, you're interacting with a lot of people. So I think this is a great way to kind of keep you going through the day, and a solid base for any working girl. Then we have my favorite. I love this.
The one that you have on right now.
This is the one I have on right now. So this is the Fleur, right? This is kind of the OG, and it's got a more powdery. I'm gonna do this. I have to.
Please, you have to.
I have to. Ooh, here we go. This is great. It's got this kind of blossom, flowery kind of scent to it. A really kind of subtle smell, you know what I mean? I love the fact that, you know, even once you smell it, we're kind of feeling it now. It really has a very baby tone to it. Not that it's for babies, but it really just has that softness to it. I love some things that are fresh, gives you a sense of kind of flowers, there's a really romantic sense to it. Not as sweet as the one I showed before, but really a lighter tone to it. So really, this is my favorite. And for the packaging, again, really just speaks to that white rose experience. Really romantic. So if you're on the lookout for this is your girl.
What I love about W Beauty is that they pay attention to every single detail. We've touched on, you know, the packaging as well. You see the romance, not only in the scent, but also how the bottle is structured with the little detailing on it. It kind of gives you a direction of where.
Exactly, where you want to wear it. Absolutely, quickly. And I think, you know, smells are great in terms of getting all of them. You don't want to have one singular smell. So I'd really encourage our viewers to like mix and match, really like try one for one evening and another. Obviously you don't want to put them all at the same time because that's crazy. But really, fragrances have a lovely way of lifting the mood. I mean, the room itself already speaks to that. So yeah, fragrance, number one.
But if I could say though, not being biased or anything, not that Nox kind of nudged me in that direction, but that one with the rosy kind of undertones, for me, sets the tone for spring. It just says spring.
It says spring. It's just, and I think it's the roses. I think it's the feeling of bloom that we're getting from the undertones of this fragrance. Really great. Also very like easy to take around. So if you're someone who travels a lot or moves a lot, this is a lovely kind of package where you can slip it into your travel bag once the borders are open, obviously. Then you can get that on the move. But really a lovely accent to any outfit.
As you've mentioned, smelling nice is one of the best compliments. Have you ever walked past someone or someone walks past you and they leave this
and you look back, you're like,
what
are you?
Was that?
Why do they smell so good? And I'm not afraid to ask. I'll be like, sorry, hi.
Really?
If it smells good, I want to know. I want to know.
Let me know what you do when you find that someone smells really good. Do you actually approach them and ask, yo, what perfume are you using?
I have no shame.
I mean, we just say W Beauty, baby. That's it. Nox Mafu, thank you so much for always coming through and putting us on when it comes to beauty, fashion, and now spring fragrances. Now express the inner you this season with the perfect scent from W Beauty. You can shop all these fragrances and more from Woolworths, in-store, online, or on the Woolies app. But right now, let's see what's cooking in the kitchen.